All right, we are back in the gym. I talked about doing June challenge yesterday on my video and I completely spaced and forgot about it. So if you guys want to join in, this June challenge is going to be focused on the core, specifically your abdominals. So this is going to be going over a few of the exercises that you can implement and I will provide some modifications. So first exercise, we're going to be doing 30-second segments. We're going to start on a side plank rotation. So I'm going to get into a side plank position. Feet can be stacked like on top of each other like so, or staggered. The staggered will be a little more stable, so find what works best for you. Right elbow is going to be underneath your right shoulder. Forearm is in contact with the ground. Palm is pressing down. As I lift my hips up, this is the side plank position we want to hold. So we're working the obliques as well as abdominals. You want to think of pulling the belly button to the spine. For the plank rotations, I'm going to reach my arm up to the sky, twist, rotate my arm through, and continue to go. So for this challenge, we're doing 30-second segments. We're going to try to go from one segment to the next. So I'll do 30-second plank rotations on this one side. Then I'll switch, same thing on the other side. You guys can just rotate face the other way, but for the video I'm trying to demonstrate, I'm trying to face you guys. So again, in this plank position, arms starting overhead. As soon as I go to the 30 seconds to one side, I'll rotate. I'll give you guys modifications and how you can edit this or change this afterwards. So plank rotations here, I would recommend doing them from the forearm versus from the palm. This is a little bit much, but if you feel more comfortable here, that is always an option if need be. This allows you to be a little more parallel to the floor, requiring a little more work from the obliques. After those 30-second rotations, we're then going to flip on over to our backside. We're going to do flutter kicks. You could either put your hands underneath your hip bones, butt cheeks here, or keep them off to the side, right? However you prefer. I like to actually lift my arms up, palms facing up, and then I'm going to flutter kick my feet. So flutter kicks. Notice that my heels are not touching the ground, toes are pointed, and I'm just kind of fluttering back and forth. Remember, 30 seconds, 3-0. There we go, in terms of the time frame. So 30 seconds of the flutter kicks. From here, I'm gonna go straight into that hollow body hold. That hollow body hold looks like so. My arms are extended, palms facing each other. My lower back is pressed into the floor, legs extended, toes pointed. Everything's nice and tight. So we're just doing one round. The intention of my challenges on a monthly basis is to keep you moving, keep you active, and get some sort of physical activity every single day for that month. So for June's challenge, we're doing 30 seconds of plank rotations on one side, switch, 30-second plank rotations on the other side, then the flutter kicks, then the hollow body hold. One round every single day. You guys can tag me on Instagram, Twitter X, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever you're following. Here on YouTube, I did put it as a short, but you're going to do that every single day for the month of June. The focus and the intention is to build consistency, build accountability, and build a habit that's going to create something that's going to help you build in terms of the fitness, in terms of working and moving, etc. Now, if you guys need some modifications, you are new, this is challenging, here are some modifications and way to change this. Instead of doing the plank rotations on your toes, we're going to drop to the knees, tuck our feet behind you, and do the plank rotations from the side, or from the knees, excuse me, modified position. This is still a great exercise. It's still going to be challenging. It is just going to reduce the load that you're supporting by bringing your feet behind you. So again, both sides. Next, for the flutter kicks, instead of elevating the upper body to a mini crunch here, you can relax the upper body, and then you could just lift one leg at a time. This is gonna work more the hip flexors than it will the abs, but that is an option. If you want kind of an in-between, lift the upper body and core, and same thing, just lift, raise one leg at a time. You'll work the abs, but a little more the hip flexors. Then for the hollow body hold, a few scales. This is a full range of motion for the hollow body hold. Lower back pressed into the floor. I can jackknife it, bring one knee in, rotate my hands by my thighs, palm facing up. Then I can go into a tuck, hollow tuck position here. What I do really want to focus on is lower back pressed in. So if my hand could slide underneath my back, I do not want any space, no air, no light. So I'm really pressing the lower back in to the ground. If this is really challenging, you could even grab the knees and do a little mini crunch to hold. The intention is to hold everything for 30 seconds consecutively. 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. So 2 minutes of work. If you cannot do that and you need some more additions or changes, then take a little bit of a break. Maybe give yourself 10 to 15 second break before you do the next one. If you need more, do 30 seconds. The focus is to curate this around where you're at fitness level wise. Oh my goodness, dog just came by, sorry. But you guys can modify this and change this however you want. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up today's challenge and video. I just got scared. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hi, come here, come here. Hi, oh, it's okay. It's okay. I like got so